Kryptonian fangirl speculation at Cambridge. That's a thing, and this is Nerdist News. Man of Steel was the Dark Knight answer to the Superman mythology, a more science-based, gritty, realistic take on the hero, and it seemed like the whole DCU would be modeled this way until they began announcing their slate through 2020. Suddenly, we were getting a Wonder Woman movie with the goddess's mystic home of Themyscira, an Aquaman who wields a magical trident, and a Suicide Squad movie that features a bipedal crocodile. So, what's going on with the DCU exactly? Well, we've got a theory, and while it is definitely in no way confirmed, it is, at the very least, informed by many, many years of being huge friggin' DC nerds. So here it is. You ready for this? The DC Unified Origin Theory! It's pretty awesome. Now, first off, as I said before, Zack Snyder and his team have a clear interest in building a grounded reality for the DCU, and part of that reality is boosting the importance of Earth to Superman's mythology by making the planet one of many that ancient Kryptonians tried but failed to colonize. But what if they didn't completely fail? Go with me here, people. Is it possible that the ancient Kryptonians discovered a prehistoric Earth made mostly of ocean and adapted to create a society deep below the sea? Could they have named this civilization Atlantis? And what if an entirely female colonization effort millions of years later wound up near ancient Greece, eventually founding their own nation hidden away from fearful humans that didn't understand their power? They may have called it, I don't know, Themyscira? Right? And what event would finally bring these ancient Kryptonians out in the open? How about the recent and spectacular appearance of a fellow son of Krypton, like what happened in Man of Steel? Crazy, you say? Remember those rumors about how Aquaman saved Kal-El after he got blown off the burning oil derrick during his deadliest catch phase in Man of Steel? Similar to the way the Marvel Cinematic Universe explains Asgardians as interdimensional beings that humans have interpreted as gods, ancient Greeks could have developed whole belief systems over run-ins with the ancient Kryptonians. And why would DC do this exactly? Just think about it. The same reason that Marvel is making so many of their more inexplicable characters into Inhumans. It's easier for branding, and it makes for a more cohesive and believable universe. We already know DC is obsessed with realism in superhero flicks, and this would be one more way to avoid some of the universe's more mythologically based characters. But what do you guys think? Is my DC Unified Origin Theory credible? Hell yeah it is! Or am I a red kryptonite smoking crazy person? Possibly. I'm right though, aren't I? I'm right. You know I'm right. Well, would you guys dig it if Zack Snyder chose to go this route? Let's discuss. And speaking of movies, you've been waiting all weekend, and we now have a winner for the 2 tickets to the Ultimate Marvel Marathon, the epic event where we screen all of the Marvel movies from Iron Man to Guardians and cap it off with an early screening of Age of Ultron on April 20th. This lucky winner commented on Wednesday's show at Nerdist.com, MikeDuhShaun. Congratulations, Mike! We will be in touch with you. Bummed you guys didn't win. Don't worry, because there is still another chance. Just listen to today's Nerdist podcast for how. Click my tiara to subscribe to Nerdist, find out what you missed by not playing Mortal Kombat 9, and hey, sign up for Vessel and you can get many of your favorite Nerdist videos 2 days earlier than the rest of the world. Go to Vessel.com/Nerdist for how. Finally, head on over to Nerdist.com for even more Nerdist news. Oh, heels today. Bad idea.